A lot of families still have mirror wills. Why is this may not be the best option anymore for those people?
Yeah, typically in farming families, they have what's called a mirror will. They may jointly own assets, but on the first death, the first spouse that dies leaves all their assets to the remaining surviving spouse traditionally. Because in theory, when that second spouse died, all of the assets would get an uplift to the probate value. So if anybody who then inherited those assets sold them, they'd have a nice base cost for their capital gains tax, so in the next generation down. However, as Nick was saying just now, you don't want to end up with one spouse ending up with all the assets in their name. So with a mirror will, the first spouse leaving all their assets to the surviving spouse, you've got, again, one spouse with all the assets. And you haven't utilised the first spouse's £1 million APR, BPR at 100%. And that is lost because at the moment you can't transfer any unused £1 million APR, BPR relief to the second spouse. So when the first spouse dies, you want to transfer some of those assets down a generation, leaving enough left with the surviving spouse that they can then just utilise their £1 million at their death.